Dear students, I am Loganayaki from Trinity Academy Namakkal. Now we are going to discuss about 6th Zoology, Unit 6, Human Organ Systems. First, what is organ system? The organ system is formed two or more organs combined together to perform a specific function. For example, human eye, brain, teeth, lungs, heart, stomach, liver, pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, kidney. These are an examples. First of all, how to form an organ? The organs are formed two or more tissues to perform a specific function. These are called organ. In this chapter, you have to study organ systems. Two or more organ to perform a specific function. For example, digestive system, circulatory system. These are an example. The digestive system make a process of digestion. Circulatory system make a process of circulation. So, let us study about the introduction. Organ systems are formed by the association of organs which are organized from tissues. The organ systems are organized from tissues, originate from tissues. This kind of organization helps the organisms to perform various activities more efficiently. All the organisms are helped to perform functions. The organ systems involving all the activities. Let us study about the definition. A group of organs that work together to perform a particular function is known as organ system. The human body consists of 11 organ systems are there, but you have to study only 8 systems are given in a chapter. The human body has 8 major organ systems are there. They are skeletal system, digestive system, circulatory system, endocrine system, muscular system, respiratory system, nervous system, and excretory system. In this lesson, let us study about the more structure and function. First system is skeletal system. The skeletal system consists of bones, cartilage, and joints. Bone is a hard substance. Cartilage means soft bones is easily broken. Joints means two or more bones are connected to form a joints. So in this system, the skeletal system is a provide protection for our internal organ. So the skeletal system is give shape of our body. So this is an important system. Bones provide a framework for the body. Framework means so strong and protect and rigid formation. Bones along with muscles help in movement such as walking, running, chewing and dancing, etc. Bones are also help with the muscles. Each and every part of the body is made up of bones and attached with the muscles to form to help within a movement. Movement means one place to you can to move one place to another place. For example, walking, dancing, running. These are an example. The adult human skeleton. consists of 206 bones and few cartilages, ligaments and tendons. Ligaments. What is ligament? Ligament help to join bone to another bone. Then tendons. Tendons connect with the bone to muscle. Then there are two major divisions are there. In skeletal system consists of two major division. One is an upper part of the body, another one is an lower part of the body. The upper portion of the body is known as axial skeleton. It consists of head, thorax. These are an upper part, and lower part it includes hands and legs. So generally upper part means skull, vertebral column, rib cage and hyoid. These are an upper portion. It consists of 80 bones. In our body consists of 206 bones. It includes the axial skeleton consists of 80 bones. The skull bone are 22. The vertebral column consists of 33 bones. Rib cage is consist of 24 bones. Hyoid is a single, only one bone. Totally 80 bones are there. So, generally axial skeleton consists of 80 bones. Next, axial skeleton forms the upright axis of a body. Upright axis means in the upper portion. It consists of a skull, vertebral column, rib cage. It includes hyoid. Okay. The lower portion of the body is known as appendicular skeleton. These are a lower part. It includes hands and legs. Totally, it consists of 126 bones. Generally, the human adult bones are 206 bones. Upper part is 80 and lower part is 122. Totally, 206 bones is a skeleton in our bones. Appendicular skeleton is an lower part of the body. It consists of limbs. Limbs means upper portion, upper limb and lower limb. Hands are also called upper limb. Legs are called lower limb. They are called pectoral and pelvic girdle. Pectoral girdle is called hands. They are attached within a neck portion that is called shoulder. These are called a pectoral girdle. The pelvic girdle are attached within a pelvic portion that is an pelvic part. It's a sacrum. It's a abdominal region. It is located in a abdominal region. First, we have to study skull. Skull is made up of cranial bones and facial bones. Cranial bones is covered with a brain. Facial bones are attached within a front part of the body, face. It protects, the cranial bones or protects the brain, the structures of the face. The hyoid is located below the tongue. Hyoid means only one bone. It is attached within below the tongue. It is supporting to the tongue. The hyoid bone present at the base of a buccal cavity and the auditory ossicles. Auditory ossicles means inner part of the ear. It consists of 3 bones, malleus, incus and stapes. It includes inner ear. It also are included in the skull, and it has the skull portion consists of a nasal bone. Nasal bone is attached within a nose. Then eye orbit. Eye orbit is located in a inner part of the eye. Then the upper jaw and lower jaw. The upper jaw is called a maxilla. and lower jaw is called mandible. The upper jaw is immovable. It is attached within a immovable joints. Lower jaw is slightly movable. Okay. The lower jaw bone is the largest and strongest bone in a human face. Okay. Next topic is vertebral column. Generally, the skull bone consists of two divisions. One is an cranial bone, another one is an facial bone. The cranial bones are 14. The facial bones are 8. Totally, the skull bones are 22. Okay. The next chapter is vertebral column. The vertebral column is the backbone of our body. It consists of 5 divisions. It consists of a 5 division. It consists of a 33 bones are attached within a vertebral column. It is jointed within a skull, base of a skull. It protects the spinal cord. It is formed by a number of serially arranged small bones are called vertebrae. This vertebrae look like irregular bones. There are 33 irregular vertebrae are connected within a line within a spinal cord. Next, rib cage. The rib cage is made up of 12 pairs of curved flat rib bones. It protects the internal vital organs, heart and lungs. It is delicate and soft. It located attached within a chest cavity. It is jointed within a shoulder. Okay, totally 12 pairs. 12 pairs means 24 bones. It consists of a rib cage. Next, limbs. Limbs consist of 2 limbs, upper limb and lower limb. The upper limbs are 4 limbs, that is hand. Lower limbs are leg, that is a hind limb. See the diagram. The skull are connected within a neck portion. It is jointed within a shoulder. Then elongated. The middle portion is called vertebral column. It is attached within a sacrum. Then the 2 joints are attached within a foot. So this is called a upper portion. This is an lower portion. Next, the 4 limbs are used. What is used? How will you use? 4 limbs are used for holding, riding, etc. While hind limbs are used for walking, sitting, dancing. These are so many activities are there. Next, girdle. Girdle is a hardest substance. Girdle means attachment and friction and rigid. The 4 limbs and hind limbs are attached to the axial skeleton with the help of pectoral and pelvic girdle, respectively. The hands, 2 limbs are called pectoral girdle. It is attached within a neck portion. These are called pectoral girdle. The pelvic girdle is attached within a sacrum. It is the abdominal part. This is called a pelvic cavity or otherwise known as pelvic girdle. The next, the smallest bone in our human body present in the inner ear, that is called stapes. It consists of 2.8 millimeter long. Another one, the longest bone is the body is known as femur. Femur is called thigh bone. It is attached with the thigh region. It consists of a 45 centimeter in length. The newborn baby has more than 300 bones as baby grow. Some bones are joined together and hence the skeleton of an adult to form an 206 bones. Next, I recall the topic. Generally, the skeletal system consists of a two division. One is an axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton consists of 80 bones. The appendicular skeleton consists of 126 bones. Totally 206 bones are there. The axial skeleton includes skull, vertebral column, rib cage and hyoid. The appendicular skeleton are consist of pectoral and pelvic girdle. Thank you, students.